And, you know, sometimes I was like, well, why am I working? Like, I should probably be recovering. But then I would feel really guilty if I wasn't doing anything. It's like this really toxic trait that I think most people have, where you know that you're supposed to rest because you actually need it. But then when you rest, you feel really like restless or unproductive and kind of guilty. Like, I feel really miserable if I'm not doing anything, but at the same time, I don't have the strength to do anything sometimes. And I don't really know how to fix that or maneuver that. Usually my only outcome from this sort of behavior is to just get stuff out anyways, and then this like weird reward system where I'm like, yeah, I went through all this and I got something out, and then the next time I will use this as a precedent to be like, well, during this time I was going through this, but I still put this out, so I should be able to put this out while going through that. And that's really unhealthy, and I know of that, but it's actually much harder to realize and to change than just like being self-aware enough. So yeah, like this project was really difficult in all honesty, like mentally and physically for me. But you know, I think with the help of everybody on my team, and like I talked to a lot of friends about, you know, I talked to Babu about it, like, you know, do you think this song is good? And she was like such a hype man for me. She was like, first of all, Babu was also a really big Lady Gaga fan. So she was like, this is so Lady Gaga coded. And I was like, that's literally all I wanted to hear. That was like, you know, my initial plan was to kind of make a song kind of like that. And yeah, I'm really happy that you guys waited for it. And again, sorry I don't really stream as much anymore. You know, I have the same excuses I've been telling you guys. My health is just really not so good. But I think more than that, the whole health situation has really pulled down my mental health. So a lot of the times I don't really feel like maybe genki, or what's a good word for genki? Like positive enough to really stream. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys always telling me to put my health first. Although I still worry if I don't stream once in a while, like it won't really be good either way. It's like those times where you really don't feel like going outside, but once you do go outside, you feel better. It's exactly like that. So I guess the lesson for that I've learned last year coming into this year is, you know, don't push yourself too hard. Health is actually everything. Once your health deteriorates, you literally cannot do anything. I'm so lucky with the direction of where I'm going health-wise right now, but even then, you know, I still get pretty bummed out because it's a lot of work. And I think more than that, it's just the mentality of like, oh, you know, my body's not the way that it used to be. Like, my body's so different compared to when I first joined Niji. And that wasn't even that long ago, if you think about it. It's not like, you know, 10 or 8 or 6 years. It's just like a couple years. And just within a couple years, like, things can change so quickly. And sometimes realizing that is kind of like scary. But yeah, I'm really happy and quite proud that I pulled through. I'll take it easy and try not to feel too guilty if I'm not really doing anything. Maybe it's all the stress catching up. So true! Oh my god. You know, I'm sure you guys experience this too, but sometimes when you work and then you finally have a break, that is the day that you get sick. Because your body's like, oh, we can relax now? Okay. And then you just feel everything. Feel like that sort of thing is catching up. Maybe just even tweet about poop. We will be happy. And I hope you guys can learn from me a little bit, not to like, you know, always kind of be in this mindset where you have to perfect or put put something out or be productive to have value in your life, because I think I put too much value in being productive that I literally don't know how to live my life any other way. And I really struggle with that. Like, if I'm not really doing anything, I feel pretty like useless. But you know, the sacrifice of that is not being able to actually properly rest and enjoy a day where you just don't do anything. So I'm still kind of working on that, but I hope you guys can also find it relatable and apply it to your own lives. It's just not really, like, it's quite inefficient to put so much value in yourself through work. So I'm trying to like figure that out right now. I guess it's kind of hard because streaming is like pretty competitive and stuff like that, but I think it's doable. Also, I think I'm also just lucky because you guys never rush me to do anything. So yeah, thank you Alu peeps, thank you chat. I'm so happy that this project is over. Not in a bad way, just in a way where I can be like, oh, I can stop thinking about it. Yeah, and I miss you guys too.